Hello everyone and welcome back to Touching All Bases. I am your host and panelist Katie Pfeffer, joined alongside Kaden Hughes, Riley Morgan, and Jackson Cash. Today we are talking about the hottest players in August, potential MVPs and Cy Youngs, and some fun hypothetical questions. But first, let's start with a player who we all know and love and who is making a splash in the minor leagues, Cam Cannarella.
Love him. I love him. He likes all my posts on my sports Instagram that I post of him.
Oh, wow.
I'm just like, I love you, Cam. And like, I'm so glad.
Basically what I'm hearing is y'all are best friends.
Yes.
Damn.
I'm waiting for the follow. I don't know why he hasn't followed me. So like, if you see this, Cam, follow me on Instagram. You know my Instagram handle. But I'm just really happy for him also because he got drafted. He signed that $2.2 million contract. He played for the FCL Marlins, and then 8 days later got called up, promoted to high A ball, and is already doing great. He has, in his pro debut, he hit 2 doubles. The other day, he had another Willie Mays type catch in the outfield over the shoulder, like he did at Clemson a couple times. So he's just already showing out, and I'm just so excited for him, and I hope he gets called up to AA soon, which I think he will.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think it's also just fun to have like players that, you know, aren't necessarily on the team that you're rooting for that you still like root very strongly for. It just makes, you know, watching the game more interesting. It makes more games more interesting. So I'm excited about him.
You said splash because he's a Marlin?
Oh my God.
You know, I did not mean that, but
Oh, I thought you did mean that. Okay, well, just naturally. It was
yeah, I'm just
good.
naturally
Yeah,
punny.
exactly.
Probably the only.
Never mind.
The only
That's all I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's just great to see a guy from Clemson do well in baseball. You know, typically when people think of us, they think of for the professional leagues, they think of football and all those great guys. So it's really great to see someone like in baseball from Clemson succeed in the minors, maybe one day get to the Marlins and the majors. So just keep a notice on him. He'll be something real special. I mean, he was obviously something special here, really brought back the fire to our program. And honestly, if he gets to the Marlins, I will probably cheer for the Marlins.
Yeah,
just a little bit,
yeah.
but not a lot. I see Grant celebrate in the back, but Marlins fan back there. But yeah, no, it's great to see Cam succeed, and great to see him. Oh wow, my brain just left me.
Repeat the same.
Yep.
It's great to see
Yep,
him
brain
succeed.
just-
It's awesome to see him succeed.
And it's great to see him succeed.
Great.
Well, now moving on to 3 to see. And first we are going to talk about some players that made a big splash in the major leagues in August. So first, the highest batting average in August was Bo Bichette. And Kaden, what was Bo Bichette's batting average?
Don't say it.
It was just under 368. Just under 368 as of.
I wasn't even gonna say anything. Y'all made it like that. Y'all made it like that. I wasn't gonna do anything. Yeah.
In the high 360s.
I mean, extremely impressive.
I have always really liked Bo Bichette. I wish the Braves got him in the offseason or this season, but what he's doing right now is going to make him way too expensive, and I just am going to go ahead and give up on that idea. Because we also just got Ha-Sung Kim, which I also love, and he did great last night, so I'm happy about that. But I love Bo Bichette. I always have. He's been a great player his whole career, and this season is just even better.
Yeah. Well, next we have stolen bases. Juan Soto and Jazz Chisholm Jr. are tied for 11.
I'm kind of surprised with Juan being up there. I never knew he stole bases. I don't
agree.
see that very often.
I looked up, I was like, is this Juan Soto? I was like, 'cause there's a lot of Juan playing baseball makes
I
sense.
did write Juan and
Yeah.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Is this Juan Soto?
All of these players on this list have MLB records, if you get specific enough. And so I did write
But
one
yeah.
down for each player.
What?
I'd love to share them.
Okay, go.
All right, go ahead, go.
Bo Bichette holds the MLB record for most consecutive games with a double to start a career,
With how many?
9. And him and his father,
Impressive.
him and his father Dante are the first father-son duo to have 5 or more RBIs at Coors Field. That's their record.
Really?
Yes.
Coors. I
Yeah.
feel like anyone can do that.
Yeah.
And
That's pretty simple.
Jazz Chisholm is the first and only native of the Bahamas to become an MLB All-Star. And Juan Soto, I didn't really check.
Yeah, who cares about Juan Soto?
I'm tired of one.
Loser.
Nobody cares about Juan Soto here. Thank you for that.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, there's more for the other
no
ones.
Juan
Okay,
Soto.
okay. Well, when we get there,
Of course,
you can
yeah.
give us a fun fact. Okay.
I had a
Well,
lot of
now ERA, Freddie Peralta with a .32 ERA in August.
Brewers pitching. They have a lab. They have a cheating lab, I think.
It's called a factory.
Sure.
A lab is
A
cheating
dog.
lab.
What?
I'm glad this is y'all's last show.
Breaking news. This is our last show.
Look at the bottom scroll. Last show. Great.
Just let the credits roll already.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have credit. No, but
Credit. There's gonna be 5 people.
it's literally gonna be just me and Katie's names the whole time, and then panelists.
No.
Yeah, huh?
No.
We do everything.
What do y'all
Next
do?
slide.
What, Riley? What does Riley?
What do y'all
Right
do?
script.
Did you just hear that?
What do
What
y'all
does
do? Y'all don't
Riley do?
What does Riley do?
Yeah, what does Riley do?
I ask you about the script and you say, well, we would, but Katie something.
Why are we
and then-
like exposing the behind the scenes
You know
in this
what?
show? The behind the scenes stays behind the scenes, not
Okay.
in front
Okay.
of the scenes.
I
Thank
feel like as I started, you asked me a question, as I answered, you were like, never mind, let's abandon it.
Well, you know, guys, let's get back in front of the scenes,
Thank you.
as Riley requested. Let's talk about August stat leaders for home runs. So it's Kyle Schwarber and
Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Just like,
Glad you said the name first.
yeah, I saw you.
couldn't
I
think of
saw
his first name.
I saw you looking at me, and I was like, oh, okay.
I was
got
like,
it.
I know it's Caminero, but
No, Junior Caminero has just like sprung out of the ground, like just random. Like he has 40 home runs, 100 RBIs.
Oh my God.
This season.
jeez.
Yeah, I never heard of him before, and like I never heard of him before the home run derby this year. He was in the home run derby, and yeah, but of course Kyle Schwarber, I get that.
Yeah, 40 home runs, 102 RBIs, 138 hits.
That's incredible.
Jeez, let's see what his stats were last year.
I mean, he plays for the Rays. The shocker was
Does MLB not do most
so
improved?
it makes sense.
You mean most improved?
Wait,
Last year,
He
he
probably
had
was improved.
6 home runs.
6
Oh my
home
God.
runs.
6 to
In-
40.
Okay, well, he only had 165.
Okay, there's something going on.
He only
There's-
had 165 at bats. This year, he's had 524. But still, so actually, I guess that is kind of equivalent-ish. But
I
yeah,
don't know. 6 to 40 is like kind of.
That's a very.
he
that's a
honestly just
very big
hasn't
jump.
played consistently until this year. So,
That's a little suspicious if you ask me.
well,
He's the only AL player under 21 years old to hit 20 home runs before July. And this is a good one. Kyle Schwarber is the all-time left-handed postseason home runs leader.
What?
What?
Barry
That's
Bonds?
ridiculous.
This is according to ChatGPT.
You can't use
You cannot use that
Completely
word.
correct. These are all,
all of these. So whatever he
completely
has
right.
said,
These are all
disregard
completely
anything he
right.
has said this entire
Someone
time.
please.
I'll ask ChatGPT if I'm right now.
Please. Just
There's
fact check him.
ChatGPT is never the way to go when asking about
That's
sports.
insane.
Never. Just never. I tell my dad that because he tries to do the same thing.
so I did the quick math. If for last year, if Caminero had the same like pace of home runs for his 6 home runs in 165 games, if he had that for 524 games, which is what he has the 40 home runs in this year, he would only have 19 home
At
runs.
bats?
That's ridiculous.
At bats,
That's ridiculous.
not
That is
games.
Yeah, I
ridiculous.
got you.
That's
Either really
Yeah.
good coaching or just one heck of a hot streak.
or steroids.
That could be that.
anyways,
Could be
yeah.
that. We could get another horse steroid. We get one of those again.
I just said Barry Bonds.
Are you back on ChatGPT?
Yes.
Back on Barry Bonds.
Postseason home runs. Controversies.
Do you have
Married by
anything that you
alligator.
need to add?
Is
Or are you just researching?
He's
Post
he's
season
trying to fact check
he's
himself.
fact checking himself right
because
I'm totally right.
I just don't believe.
Yeah.
now. I do not believe that's Kyle Schwarber.
He has 19, Schwarber has 20. It's about 1.
Wow.
You guys have no idea what we're talking about. And
You know,
Freddie Peralta has the most strikeouts at MLB debut for the Brewers. It's a team record. I had a hard time with Freddie.
Brewers team.
My
record
class
that
was about to
season.
end, so I kind of.
Okay.
Freddie Peralta, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, so Schwarber, he also had 12 home runs, but he also
Had
has
4 against the Braves, by the way.
Don't
Just wanted to
And-
say
don't
that.
start.
And he has 49 home runs this season and is currently in the race for MVP. So what are y'all's thoughts on that?
No. I don't.
I'll write it down. Here.
I mean,
If you compare, because of course the race is Ohtani and Schwarber. If you compare, Ohtani leads Schwarber in WAR, hits, stolen bases,
Yeah.
batting average, OBP, slugging, OPS, and OPS plus. Schwarber just leads in home runs and RBIs.
Yeah, and can we also mention something? Shohei Ohtani also pitches.
Even though he hasn't
Even though
been
his
doing
pitching
the
hasn't
best.
been great,
He still pitches.
yeah, he's
He's
still
still
pitching.
pitching.
My thing is, I don't think any DH other than Ohtani should be winning MVPs. Because DH, you're not in the field, so you can't contribute on that part of
Right.
the game. But Ohtani is the exception because he pitches.
Yes.
So this isn't Schwarber.
I'll be completely honest. If you want to win the MVP as a DH, you better have the best hitting stats in the entire.
You better be breaking a record.
You can't have one stat that's like the second or third best because all you do is hit the ball.
Ohtani's
That's all you've got. So if you're not the top one or two top one or two in the statistic for any batting statistic for a DH for win MVP, I don't know. He's gonna have to do a little bit more than Ohtani. Ohtani, of course, has the edge because he does pitch and because he is a generational player. Schwarber, honestly, he's not really a generational player. He might be having a great year for himself, but he's going to have to do a lot more than what he's doing right now, although not a lot because Ohtani, there's no telling with him.
Besides Barry Bonds, no MLB player has won at least 4 MVPs. If Ohtani wins this one, which he's favored to, he'll be the second in MLB history to have 4 MVPs. And I think he's the greatest of all time. And I think he's having a great season.
And he's definitely gonna get 5 MVPs
How many
in
MVPs
his
you
career,
think he tops
if
out?
not more.
I think Barry Bonds' 7 is a good line for him. I mean, he's 30 years old. He's been injured in terms of I don't know if he'll play till he's 40, but I think he can play till he's 35. You know, I think 5 or 6. I think he can get 1 more after this, maybe 2.
Right.
Stop.
How many do you think he's gonna get, Riley?
Like around 8.
Lord.
Well, anyways, another player that is in for one of the end of the season awards is Aroldis Chapman for Cy Young. He currently has a 1 ERA, I think a little bit over that now, like 1.04 or something, in 54 innings this season. What are y'all's thoughts?
He's actually nowhere close in the Cy Young odds.
Yeah.
Odds?
The Cy Young odds I was looking too, and I didn't see
The
him.
Cy Young odds.
What a
I
yawn.
was so confused.
Nowhere close to Cy Young, but I just wanted to talk about this because it's Aroldis Chapman, and he's how is he still doing it? Because he's
Yeah.
48 years old. I'm just kidding. He's not 48. He's really old. He's so old. And Chapman also hasn't had an ERA below 3 in 6 years. And this, if he keeps his ERA where he's at right now, it'll be his lowest in 9 years.
Wow, impressive. Yeah, he's one of those players that I feel like is really hot for a season or two, then falls off, and you're like, okay, it's over, and then he'll get hot again.
I feel like it was shocking that he got a contract before this season because no one was talking about him.
Right.
And now he's doing this with the Red Sox. It's
Yeah,
crazy to me.
no, it is.
Because I feel like he's such an icon in MLB.
Yeah,
Just for multiple reasons.
and for that reason that I put on the screen.
Is that?
Can y'all tell what it is?
I cannot
I'm
see
guessing
that.
it's the ALCS
Yeah.
walk-off home run. That's what I'm guessing.
I couldn't help it.
Altuve.
Oh, Josie Altuve.
Yeah, that's always whatever I think whenever I think of Aroldis Chapman. But I also think, does he still hold the fastest pitch thrown, or is that
No,
Mason
I
Miller
don't
or
think he.
No, I don't think he
I
holds
doubt
it
it.
anymore.
Just
But
He's thrown 105 before.
right.
Which is
He held the record for a while though.
Yeah.
He held it for.
I think someone like Mason Miller or something.
Nope. It is still that man.
It's still Aroldis
It's
Chapman.
still-
really,
It has stayed there.
105.8.
105.8.
According to what?
It says. Okay,
Are
whatever.
you on ChatGPT?
You're on Google Gemini.
No.
Are you on Google Gemini? Google Gemini is the worst.
Oh, okay. I'm going to Sports Illustrated now. Okay, I'm going to Sports Illustrated.
That's a magazine. That's not better.
Yeah, no. This man, yeah, he still holds it. It's 105.8.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got first, second, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 11th place for the fastest pitches.
Pretty impressive.
Icon, MLB icon. He's still doing it. How old?
37.
He's 37.
37.
He's
That is-
37. He's
that's
not 45.
Really impressive.
I said 48.
Wait, what's his
Whatever.
fastest pitch this season? How fast is
I think
he
I saw
throwing
him
now?
throw like 103.
He's still throwing 100.
Ooh, at 37 years old.
Like, he's
That's crazy.
Dude's arm needs to be studied once he retires.
Yeah, no, he's like jacked too.
Yeah, like how is he not blown out of his arm?
All
That's
that
true.
fast?
He hasn't had like Tommy John or anything, has he?
Yeah, his
No.
fastest pitch this season was 103.8.
Wow.
It is AI overview.
Yeah, he
Wait,
threw-
no.
That's
MLB.com also says it.
Yes.
It says he threw 105 last year, so he's still got it. But most of his like fastest pitches looks like it comes from 2016, 2018.
Yeah.
The only surgery he's gone through was in 2014 to repair a fractured left eye socket. After being hit by a line drive. That's crazy. No Tommy John, no elbow problems.
Yeah.
That's
He's just built. I mean, it says
He's
his
a
nickname's the
freak in
Cuban
nature.
Missile.
That's-
So
oh,
dude's,
yeah.
dude's built different.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hall of Famer question mark?
Hall of Famer?
What awards has he won other than the fastest pitch? Has he really done anything else other than that?
We're gonna dissect.
I just feel like he's had some like really great seasons, but also some really bad seasons. I think if he had the great seasons
Eight-time
and some
All-
mediocre seasons.
8-time All-Star, 2 World Series, Mariano Rivera, American League Reliever of the Year award. That's pretty good to me.
I don't think. It's good. It's
8-time
just
All-Star, 2-time World Champion.
I feel like
guys have
yeah,
also won the
that's-
World
that's-
Series twice.
I'm looking
and
on
gotten
Reddit right
Hall
now.
of Fame, So people, I don't know. Someone
Okay.
probably has.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he
Hall
makes
of
it.
Very Good, if nothing else.
He's too good for
Hall
the
of
Hall of
Very
Very
Good.
That's for like deep pulls.
Yeah, I think it's Hall of Fame, but
Yeah.
Hall, I don't know.
No, I wouldn't
I
be
like the Hall of
surprised
pretty good.
if he makes it.
He
in
might
the
get
Hall of
in
Fame.
just because he has like
Well, I think
the
that,
majority of the fastest pitches ever pitched in the world.
that and yeah, no, I
Durability, longevity.
for sure.
Yeah, still throwing 100 at 37 years old is pretty impressive.
Well, anyways, moving on to some fun hypothetical questions that we came up with. So first we have, if you could replace one player on any team with anybody in the league, who would it be and why?
Hey, that's mine.
What did you write down?
We went the same route.
God, I
knew we
hate
did
this
do it.
I feel like
guy.
there's a chance. I did
I
too.
knew I knew we
Curious.
were gonna do it.
What did you? Oh, word? Okay, cool.
Wait, Riley, hold up. Show me your board. Did we do the same thing?
Max.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Okay, we didn't do. Okay, we didn't do the same thing. Okay, I went. Although that was my second option, I thought that for a minute. All right, I guess because I'm ready first, I guess I'll go. I cannot stand this man at all. I absolutely hate him, and I wish he was gone more than Charlie Morton. So let that sink in. Bryce Elder for Paul Skeens,
Boo,
please.
I mean, oh wait, yeah, sorry.
That's I don't
Boo
know
Elder.
what you're doing.
Boo
that for.
Elder, I meant Boo
You know,
Elder.
Elder is the stinkiest pitcher on the Braves. I hate this man with a passion. Every time I watch him, he just balls out nine. I've never once seen him pitch good.
We're gonna ignore the fact that he went 7 and only allowed 1 last night, but he sucks.
He'll have like one good outing a month. And then the rest will be like him playing against like a junior varsity team where he's like a little middle schooler. Like it looks pathetic. I don't know. I've never liked Elder. Paul Skeens is like at this point moving up as like probably top 5 pitcher, maybe even top 3 in the league. And he's such a young guy. You pair him with a guy like Hunter Waldrop, who is I believe he's a
Hurston.
rookie. Yeah, Hurston. Pair him up with him. Hopefully,
AJ Smith-Shawver, Spencer Strider,
yeah,
Spencer Swellenbach.
Strider, all of them. You pair him with them, we have a pretty good bullpen, and definitely a very good starting rotation. But the Braves rotation sucks right now. We are horrendous. It is a nightmare to watch them play. So if we ever got Skeens for Elder, I would be so happy you wouldn't see me back here.
Yeah,
So there we go.
I'm gonna piggyback off that. I'm going Elder for my long lost love, Max Fried. I miss you. I don't know, this is probably not true, but losing Max began the downfall of the Atlanta Braves. Because as soon as he left, team just went.
The second downfall. I feel like last year we kind of fell down.
I kind of feel like it was way after that downfall.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I miss Max Fried and I hate Bryce Elder. Like he said, I just can't believe he still has a job. I can't believe he's not working at McDonald's, DoorDash, Taco Bell, something like that. I can't believe he's still on a major league roster on my team and I have to watch him every 5 days. It's ridiculous. And Alex Anthopoulos, once again, should be fired just because of that. But yeah, Max Fried, I miss you. Come home as soon as you can.
I
thought about that.
went in a similar spirit as Riley in terms of just missing someone. I put Freddie Freeman back on the Braves because I thought y'all would too. I miss Freddie a lot, and I was just a happier human being when he was around. Life was better. Everything was better just about when Freddie was a Brave. When he went to the Dodgers, yeah, it's just been a disaster and everything, you know. And I would give them. Have you heard of Nathan Wiles?
Yes.
You have heard of Nathan Wiles.
He's one of our players.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Nathan Wiles?
I think we released him. But.
Yeah. So I just looked for a bad player, and I was in a boring class today, y'all. And I looked, and I was like, Nathan Wiles, and I looked into Nathan Wiles, and I was trying to find the most insignificant Brave I could possibly find to give the Dodgers. And here's my case for him being insignificant. So his ERA this year is higher than Steph Curry's career points per game. He's pitched one inning.
Is that like
his
30?
ERA is a 27. It's a 27. He's pitched one inning. He's a Tommy John victim. This is his first ever inning in an MLB game. He's dressed for 2 games in his career, both this year, and he's pitched 1 total inning. I went to his Instagram, and every woman on this show has more followers on Instagram than he does. I just followed you back, Katie. I checked that a few minutes ago.
Follow me back.
Give you a follow back. And then just real quick, interesting things about his Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting things about his Instagram. If you go back, he has posts from 2015, just like high school football, like love my boys, Saturdays are for the boys. You know, he has like Happy Father's Day, it's one slide. And in 2018, he posted a 5-year anniversary with a girl who has a different last name than him. She's not off the feed, but it would have been 12 years by now. So I looked at her account. There's no new post of him since 2018. I looked at her account as private, so I followed her. And hopefully there's updates to come next week. But I'm very curious if the Twitter's private too, and I'm very curious if they are, maybe they've been dating for 13 years now, or maybe they broke up and still on the feed. I don't know. But Nathan Wiles, hopefully he gets more relevance so we can get more answers.
You're such a stalker.
Really
Nathan
boring
Wiles,
class.
really boring
That was
class.
a really, really boring
Nathan
class.
Wiles to the Dodgers, and thanks. Yeah, now
I want to know what the person sitting behind you thought.
oh, that's a good. I did not think about that. That's kind of embarrassing.
I always lower my brightness whenever I do something.
Yeah, and his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, fiance. Her Twitter bio is her sorority. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, yuck.
No, she's. I mean, I don't know. That's creepy to know. But he was in high school in 2018.
What sorority was she in?
I couldn't tell you. It was just a very sorority. They were all dressed in the same colors, like a banner behind them. It was Oklahoma.
Nathan's 27.
I don't think there's.
Well, anyways, I
you go.
did not.
That was fantastic.
I did not do as much research for mine, so I apologize.
This is why this is your last show.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't go and stalk the players and their girlfriends.
The bare minimum on
maybe
this
not
show is
girlfriend.
stalking the players, Katie.
Stalking
You don't
their
know
exes.
that?
Okay.
Stalking an ex from 10 years ago.
I kind of failed at this question because I couldn't come up with an answer that I liked best. And so I have either Aaron Judge or Vladdy, because the Astros have 2 big holes. First base has been a hole for us ever since Yuli Gurriel fell off. You know, we had Yuli Gurriel's year where he was terrible, and then we got Jose Abreu to try to fix that. He was terrible, and now we got Christian Walker, and he is terrible. So my mind was like, okay, we need to get the best first baseman that there is. And I would say Vladdy right now, just because he's young, he has longevity. That's who I would choose.
I'm so sorry. Keep going.
What?
She's preparing for the next segment, and she blew my mind.
Oh my gosh.
That was distracting.
Anyways, I would choose Vladdy, but I also, at the same time, I feel like he would come to the Astros and be absolutely terrible, because that's what seems to happen with every good first baseman that comes to the Astros. And another
If you're
big
a first baseman, don't go to the Astros.
yeah. If you want your career to fall off, go to the Astros. Anyways, but another big hole that we have is the outfield. We just don't have a lot of offensive production there besides Yordan Alvarez. But he doesn't really play much outfield. So I kind of want someone that can do it both. And if I had to choose, of course, it would be Aaron Judge. Now, I'm not quite sure who I would replace I think we still need to give Cam Smith a chance.
Is Chaz McCormick still in your outfield?
Yes.
Replace him.
I think I'm replacing Chaz. I would probably replace Mauricio Dubon first, but he can also play some second base and shortstop, so we need him for that. So I think my final answer is Judge for Chaz McCormick.
Juz. Holy Juz.
Hey, when you mix Chaz and Judge, you get Chuz. Okay. Anyways, now for our next hypothetical question. I just realized I did this out of order. I apologize.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So
Not on this script. Our scripts are different. You've been out of order for me the entire show.
What?
I have been.
Yes.
No, you have not.
Look, no, because you went batting average, stolen bases,
Okay, that's
ERA,
Once
home
again,
runs.
Okay, that's stacked.
We need
And
to
then
keep
you went
once
questions
again.
that
We
doesn't
need to
work.
keep the
Keep
the
the
behind the scenes behind the scenes. So
My
let's get
fault.
back
My
to
fault.
in
My
front of
fault.
the scenes
They don't need to know
with
what's
our
going
next
on.
hypothetical
It's a
question.
mess over there. Yeah.
So if
We need new people, new hires.
oh my god,
Taking applications.
Help wanted.
We need
Yeah.
applications. Any freshmen?
if
They don't have to be freshmen.
If-
We're not seeking out freshmen.
you could replace wait no. Oh, that wait, sorry.
We're looking for a host specifically.
We're looking for anyone who can.
Okay, can I explain why I got confused? It is in
no,
the right,
that seems behind me.
it was in the right order, but I put my answers to the questions under the wrong question, if that makes sense. Like I flipped
Oh, that's
them.
real
so
confusing for you.
yeah, it was. Anyways, if you could add or take away any rule to baseball, what would it be and why?
I can go. I have 3, but I'm not going to talk too long. I started a little bit like serious and got a little bit weirder with it, but I never got too crazy. First, I want to just take, this is like an honorary mention kind of, I want to just take away unspoken rules. Like the purism, like this is how the game's supposed to be played stuff drives me crazy, and just like let everyone let loose a little bit and just relax and take away the unspoken rules of integrity and stuff like that. Like there's enough, human beings have enough integrity. It's not like basketball and football are like devoid of it because they don't have these rules and stuff. So that drives me crazy. And then the rules I would do, I want the top seed to be able to pick their opponent in the playoffs, and for the second seed to be able to pick the next one. I just like the storyline of, I could just see the Cinderella teams are always fun, and just the vibe of like, we were the first one picked, we were the ones that the Dodgers said they wanted to play, and we upset them. Like that's just a cooler storyline, a cooler narrative. I think it can build, like there's rivalries, I think it could build a like overdog, I don't know, rivalry in a sense. I think that's kind of cool. And then the last one is, I told you about this, the emergency amateur rule. Some hockey leagues have this, where they'll just get like a high schooler or someone local and have them be a goalie if it goes to enough extra or whatevers. If you're down by like 18 points and you just don't want to use a pitcher up for another game, basically what you would do, and I'll be as quick as I can. If y'all want to talk about this, we can. If y'all don't, I'll just pitch it real quick. You would essentially have a way where you could go to a gate when you enter the game as a fan and give some kind of qualifications to enter like a raffle for this situation and say, hey, I want to be an emergency pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. And you could say I pitched in high school, or I had these college offers and then I got Tommy John. Whatever your story is, you have some kind of credential that you can show them that shows that you've played baseball. You're in it, and then they'll send a text that they're down by 5 or 6 runs.
That just shows that you played baseball.
Yes. If you're down by like 5 or 6 runs, then they'll send you a text like, hey, you won the raffle.
5 or 6?
No, that's when they tell them to warm up.
Hey.
That's when they tell them to warm up.
No.
Be like, hey, you won the raffle?
No.
I'd say, hey, that's when you won the raffle. You get to come down to the bullpen in case it happens. You get that experience. It's fun. And then let's say it's 14-2 in the 8th inning. Then the announcer can go over and say, hey, this dude works at Home Depot, and now he's going to pitch in an MLB game. Isn't that cool? Here he comes, and he gets to have that moment. It's a great PR thing. It makes blowouts more interesting, and it's
No,
completely
because then
harmless.
the game would never end.
It's
They would
no.
just infinitely walk
No.
people.
Never know.
No.
You never know. A guy working at
Position
Bass
players
Pro
come in.
Shops could strike out Aaron Judge. You never know.
Position players come
I
and
think it
pitch
might happen
86.
once every 5 years.
And once every
Position
5 years,
players
the
come
World
and pitch
Series.
84 and strike out 3 batters. Like that.
My argument was that it's too rare. Blowouts aren't even that common, and so.
That just makes it more harmless.
But
Yeah.
I enjoy watching position players, like non-pitchers.
Yeah, I would much
pitching.
rather watch
It's the same
non-pitchers or like non-pitchers pitching that are players that I know than just like randos.
Like
That
so many
kind of,
people.
I guess my take is instead of the position players, I'd rather watch the random.
I like it.
I'd rather
I
watch
like
Joe,
it, but
the
I feel
Home
like-
Depot assistant manager just come in and pitch. That can throw like 92, who's like 35. Yeah.
I like it, but the bat boy doing it, I think, would make more sense. Like bringing like a bat boy from the stadium, just
Or like like a little league champion, like a little 15-year-old kid who just like tore up the little league, something like that. I don't know if there's any like child labor laws against that, but
It's just too blowouts are just too rare. This would just like they would sign up for the game and just like it would never happen.
well, they're going as a fan. They're not going. They're going as a fan, and they just are like they put their number in. Like they're not like you don't get to expect it. That whatever. I think it's a great idea.
Stupid.
I think that this is a small sample size, and everyone else would agree with me if you pulled 1,000
You
people.
might not see.
Oh my god!
I really don't. I'm not that confident on it.
You might not see that one often, but when it happens for the first time, it'll be all over the news. You know it would.
Yeah.
It'd be everywhere.
Okay, well, my rule was to legalize the glove toss. So, like,
Like catching a ball and
I
like
know
throwing
what
the
you
glove.
no.
What?
No. So, like, say that, like, a ball is going to be a home run, but maybe only by, like, 5 feet. Fielder
I got it
throw
now.
up
I
the
got it.
glove, and if it touched the ball, then it would be an out.
Catch or touch it?
Touch the
Wait,
ball.
touch it?
Not catch it. That's that's not gonna happen.
Like I feel
could
like
happen.
if
That
it
could
touches it, I
happen.
don't think it should be an out, but if it stays in play, it's fine.
Yeah.
And that's an out.
Yeah, no, it's not. Nothing.
No.
It's not an
It's just-
out because I.
Foul.
I
That's
think
too
no,
anticlimactic.
it would be
Play.
so hard to do to throw like a chunk of leather up and like hit the ball. Like I think it would.
But,
it
like,
wouldn't
I
happen
don't-
enough to.
That's kind of a fun rule. I kind of.
I think it would be
Because
fun.
there'd be one player
and
who's
it would
really
add
good
a
at
whole
it.
new skill in baseball.
There'd be one player who like is really good at it, and we argue if it's a skill. Like he'll have like 5 a season, and we all argue like if it's a real
Yeah,
thing
it
that he
could be
can
a
do.
new
yeah.
stat.
Like that would be that. I kind of like that. That'd be kind of interesting.
I don't like the idea of it being an out. I think it might make much more sense if it hits the glove. If it stays in play, it's a live ball.
But then it wouldn't be as exciting
Well, here's the
if
thing.
it happened.
Here's the thing. If they do catch
That would
it,
never happen too.
Here's the thing. If
it's
it
not
does,
gonna hit. It's not gonna. It's gonna like that. It's gonna knock
Well,
it.
yeah,
back.
here's the
And
thing.
then the glove goes into the stands, and
Yeah.
now it's the fans' glove.
The fans are not gonna be mad at that.
But think about this though. If the glove like did catch the ball and it hit the ground and kept it the entire time, that'd be like a top 10 play of the week or like a number 1 play of the.
But that would never, like a glove, if the ball hits a glove, the glove's going very far away. Like if the ball's going 400
Yeah.
feet in the air, like it's not gonna, I don't know much about physics. It's not gonna hit it and just stop and go straight. I feel like it's gonna go back very far.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ball is moving fast and the glove is moving recently tossed speed. So not as fast.
Recently.
Julio Rodriguez gives the kind of guy who'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
He gives
Yeah.
the-
I could totally see him being really good at the glove toss.
Yeah, that's just who I thought of whenever you said that.
I was trying to think of like a dude perfect vibe in the MLB, but I couldn't think of one. But
Like, that's kind of dude perfect-ish.
that's what I was
Yeah.
wondering. Yeah.
That's a stereotype video right there.
Yeah, the glove toss attempter, the one who's just
Okay, yeah.
always trying to do it. Okay, whatever. I didn't like it when I said it.
Okay, my
I'm
rule.
so curious.
It's not that crazy. I would like to take. I would like to do what the NHL does and let the players fight it out.
It's not that crazy.
Yes, I love that.
Unless the player is. How does it stop if the player like goes down?
I've never seen a hockey
I think
game.
I think it's a player goes down. They give up.
Yeah, so you keep fighting until someone wins, I guess. But remember the Tim Anderson Jose Ramirez fight in like 21 or something?
Yeah, down
like,
goes Anderson.
Yes,
I've
like,
seen that.
That was amazing until they got separated. And like if that was like a full like fight, my God, that would have been amazing. And then I feel like whenever that happened, that would bring so much more attention to the league.
Imagine that happened at the World Series or something.
Yeah. Do you know like how many
that'd be
views and
big.
like people would see that?
It'd get more views than like a Sunday 1 p.m. NFL game. The World Series, like the first time
Is
ever.
this another thing we can add to Riley's love list? Violence.
Oh yeah, I'll add that.
It's a hate list, by the way.
It's a hate list. Yeah, she hates
Okay,
love.
well,
Yeah, she loves
she hates
violence.
peace.
That's not true. Last show, don't worry.
I'll add this show.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, no.
Loyalty in this show, I guess I'll add.
You know,
in baseball.
mine would probably be banana ball walks. I like the way they do walks. It's very chaotic, and I would love to see it like come to the league.
How do they do what?
Wait, isn't it like if you?
Yeah, if like they walk,
sprint?
you sprint to the base. They have to throw a round horn, and they have to
Oh,
get
yeah,
it back to the pitcher and able to just like.
And you can
Get the
like
play
make
back.
it to second, third if you're fast.
Okay.
Like imagine,
okay.
imagine someone like, oh gosh, what was his name? The guy that flew around the bases.
Do you have to walk though, or do you run?
You
No,
sprint.
you sprint.
Okay.
The term walk is just borrowed from.
I didn't know if maybe it was like like the speed walking, like you just have to speed
Oh.
walk as fast as you can, and like.
Bro,
I think they get out every time.
Brandon Nemo would do it in a heartbeat. That
Don't
dude
do-
sprints on a walk. no
I'd
matter
love
what.
to see Acuna do it. He would take off and fly.
Acuna.
There's an accent on that.
Yeah.
Acuna.
It's like no, you don't got to it's Acuna, not Acuna. Acuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of the Braves.
There's a lot of worries.
Problem-free philosophy. Acuna Matata.
Okay, well, what a great way to end it, Kaden.
Thank you.
You know, Hakuna Matata.
Making a splash.
Everyone's just going to feel so peaceful going into their week now.
Well, the week's over, by the way.
That's gotta
Have a good weekend.
Not Thursday.
Touching all bases.
Go Clemson football.
Yay.
Beat Troy.
All right.
Beat Troy.
If we lose, I won't be here back week.
Yeah, last show for everyone.
Anyways,
And that's our show. Cut.
That's our show. Bye, guys.
anyways, guys, that's all we have for today. Thank you to Grant in the back for producing, as always. And of course, thank you to all of our viewers for tuning in on this very chaotic episode. Bye, guys. Stop.